Hello friends, it's Dina Swanson, aka Giddy Girl, and just wanted to show you this little swap that I participated in at Advanced Junk Journal Makers. And it was ATC swap, and I decided to be in a group of 6, and of course I made 2 extra. So at any rate, just kind of wanted to go over this super quick. What I did is I basically pulled out all my pieces and kind of the same. And what I decided to do is I was just going to have the same pieces but treat each one individually. So that way they were a little different from the next one. And that way the ladies would all have something a little different and unique. Same elements other than the chipboard might vary between a butterfly or a bird or a flower. So super quick, what I did is I took some cardstock, some horrible looking cardstock, and I basically gessoed the whole thing, and then I did some model paste. You can see some of the texture right there. I did some modeling paste, and then I used my Tattered Angels spray mist and kind of give it some colors. It's a spring theme swap, and so yeah, all I did was use some elements. My elements were cheesecloth, paper doily. I had some book page, and I had some pretty spring paper that I went ahead and cut into hearts. And I used some thread. I think you can see the thread in there. And then for the chipboard piece, they were brown color. And what I decided to do was play with my pigment ink. So basically stamped it with my little pigment ink squares. And then I used my clear embossing powder, so I liquid embossed on top of it, and it gave me some different colors to play with. And then when it was all said and done, I thought I was ready to wrap this little puppy up. I decided to go ahead and hit it with some more Tattered Angels spray mist, and I think it was called Sunlight. And I love it because it kind of gives it that nice little iridescent look to it. So that's the butterfly. Here is a bird. And then I used Tim Holtz words and kind of gave each one a little different word. This one says free to fly. This one's remember the now. This one's be true. And I did one big sheet when I was doing the model paste and the sprays. I did one big sheet, and then I cut it down to the ATC size, which is 2.5 by 3.5. And this particular paper, I think it was, who's it by? Oh, I don't have it. DVCA. You guys know. Anyways, it was really pretty spring collection paper I had, and it had this really pretty florals and so forth. And I thought it was enough purple to kind of bring out some of these. So, and then there's another paper on here. This one, you can kind of see, I think. I don't know if it's focusing, but it's got some little diamonds, and it's a green. So I thought that was perfect to just kind of offset it. Be your best. So yeah, so they're all a little different in the on how I put it all together. And so Adventure Weights, I don't know, I thought it turned out pretty cute. Hopefully everybody will like it. And then what I decided to make were these little file folders with my We Are Memory Keepers little bag punch. It looks like, sorry, I should have had this out. It looks like this. And so yeah, I did a little, this is a 6x6 piece of paper. And all you do is you just put it in, let's see if I can do this. You put your 6x6 piece of paper in. We'll pretend like this is, well, I've got one here to kind of show you. So this was a 6x6. I folded in half. Okay. And then on the crease, I put it in my punch, and I lined it up with this little guy. And then I punched, boom. Okay. And then what I did was I turned it over to the side, and where this punch is, I kind of use it as a marker, and I lined it up to this line here, and then I just scored it. Now the score won't go all the way down, but it's enough to get you started. And basically fold this up, put some little liquid glue on each side, and then you have a little file folder. I thought that was super cute. I'm not going to decorate the front. I love the Tim Holtz paper that I'm using. I think it's decorative enough, and I don't really want to cover it up. What I did do is I add a little piece of cardstock and just distressed it, and then I add a little gem on it, and some Velcro, and so that way when they get it, it'll come in this little holder. And then I'm going to pre-cut some tags, probably using some more of this Tim Holtz paper. I'm just going to gift a few tags, and then I'm going to put it in there like that, and then put it in a little 4.5 or 4 1/4 by 5.5 card envelope and send it on its way. And that way I don't have to pay for too much of postage. And that's it. So I thought that was pretty cute. Just a really quick, simple idea. And I'm pretty excited because, like I said, they all look a little different. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to do a quick video and just kind of show you what I was working on. And I'm pretty excited on how it turned out. And hopefully the ladies will be too. All right, until next time, thanks for watching.